Being on the road is tough, especially when you're a new act promoting an album. In this part, sexy girl group Girlicious shares with Razor TV how tough being on tour really is.
It's a little tough. I mean, there's some nights where we go without like sleeping, and we're always on the road and having to do our shows. And I would say more of like sometimes when we're really in the midst of like working, like I would say like sleeping is one of the big issues where we don't get a lot of sleep. Other than that, it's kind of like just I don't look at it as a job. Do you guys? I don't look at it as a job.
When you're
it's so
sick,
fun.
You get really worn down by working so much. You get sick and you have to do shows. And, it's hard and it takes a lot out of you.
How do you guys keep healthy though?
It's hard because at the end of the day we're in the airports back and forth. Like being in a classroom or anywhere with lots of people, there's things flying around. We try to take airborne and we try to have a lot of vitamin C, keep our immune system up. It doesn't always work though, honestly.
It really does. You know why it doesn't work? No, you know why it doesn't work? I always end up getting sick on tour, and you know why? Because we never get any sleep. We're always like moving and like we're just like always just on stage. I always get sick.
A dream job for sure. We're very lucky. We love what we do. It's so much fun. Definitely the good always outweighs the bad in this situation, I think, for us. But also, it's a lot of mental discipline. You have to keep your body in shape, and when you don't, people can tell. You have to be very disciplined. That's what it is. You have to stay on your game.
But you know what it is? We keep in shape though because dancing honestly is the best workout you can ever do in your life. And we have literally 45-minute set almost every night or every other night. And so we keep in shape that way. We make sure to try to eat well.
So you see, it's just not looking beautiful and screaming fans. The entertainment industry can take a toll on a person. But the Girlicious girls told Razor TV that the worst thing going on tour wasn't the lack of sleep, but creepy fans.
There was one story where me and Natalie were rooming together, and where was it?
In Canada and
Newfoundland, and some girls decided to come to our room, and Natalie, Christina, and then we opened the door because she felt bad. She was like, let's just say hi, open the door, they come into our room, and they shut the door, and they're in our room.
And they broke into their hotel room.
Yeah, and they locked the door.
What do you guys do?
And we were just like, because they were really, really kind of like drunk, and so we were just like, oh my god, they asked where Nicole was, and we were like, she's that way, and then they just left our room.
And we shut the door, and we called security.
They got him out by telling them where I was.
Yeah.
Great. And how do you handle them? You just stay in the room and lock the door?
I stayed in my room. I didn't open the door, so.
But any guys give you trouble?
Did they come in your room?
Guys, not so much.
Guy fans? No.
They're just like, you're hot. We're like, thanks.
We love you.
It's all good.
Lest we forget, the girls got to where they are from being found on the reality television show The Pussycat Dolls presents Girlicious. Razor TV asked the girls what was the toughest thing about being on the show.
Hardest thing? I would say waking up every morning. I mean, it was fun, but we would have to wake up 6 to 7 in the morning. Not like that.
Hardest
you know
thing.
what?
That was the hardest thing.
No, it wasn't the hardest thing. I lied.
Shows every week. Being judged, being put on the spot, being vulnerable, so all that. Competition.
And being away from family, you know what I mean? You were basically gone for about 2 months, and you had cameras following you every moment. When you were crying, when you had moments of vulnerability, there was a camera right in your face. It was really hard. So
being completely exposed was probably the hardest thing, which is the overall thing that we're talking about. We were completely exposed in every type of way.
Before the girls had to rush off and perform, we asked them to tell us one thing not many people know about Robin Antin, who is their executive producer and creator of the Pussycat Dolls.
She's okay. Oh wait, no. Everybody knows she's a sweetheart. Everybody knows that.
She was actually in a movie. She was an actress. She was in a movie, the lead role. Her brother, John. Which one of her brothers? I think it was John.
Steven.
It was Steven. Steven Antin. He directed a movie, and she was the lead role in it. And I don't know the name of it, but if you go and you IMDb her, you can find that, and you can find it at Blockbuster, and you can watch her on film. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys.
Of course.
Great
Thank you for having us.
We had fun.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
It's Razor Butler.